Let's look at case study research example. Undertaken, a journal article published by Yang and Gray titled Bargaining Power, Management Control and Performance in United States-China Joint Ventures, a comparative study. In that study, they hypothesized that bargaining power, performance, and management control have a relationship in relation to international joint venture arrangements. They use two theories, bargaining theory, which shows that bargaining power enables firms to negotiate great control in joint ventures. Resource dependence theory shows that possessing control is a valuable resource for firms. With such theoretical background and with other researchers calling for rigorous case study research in international joint ventures, they developed a priori model which shows that bargaining power influences management control and management control influences performance. They identified dimensions or components relating to each factor, such as bargaining power, the context-based and resource-based, and management control scope, extent, and mechanisms, and for performance, the partners' strategic objectives. They used 4 cases for the study. In case selection, they selected manufacturing firms, and those firms were representative of US-China joint ventures operating in various industrial sectors. Third, the joint ventures have been in operation for a period of time. Fourth, at least 2 people from such joint ventures agreed to take part in the study. They use interviews to collect data, and each interview lasted on average 3 hours, and with the consent of the participant, wherever possible, they were audio recorded. They also looked at archival documents, which on average was about 20 pages, a firm that provided information about various aspects relating to the partnership. Obtaining such content, they use the coding that is typical in content analysis research methods, and they coded data into a number of categories guided by the theoretical model they developed as a priori model. They also created subcategories wherever appropriate. For example, a partner contribution, special equipment, and product design. There were 2 independent coders who coded this content in their study. They use analytic induction, which constantly compare with typical cases or crucial instances to refine or extend existing theories. Using the 4 cases, they found bargaining power has 2 context-based components and 7 resource-based components, and there are 7 indicators of management controls and the strategic objectives of venture partners in relation to venture performance considerably differed, and there was a positive relationship between management control and venture performance. Then they used the priori model, and with the evidence they have collected, they revised the model. So the bargaining power influences management control. Management controls influences performance was the priori model. With the evidence they collected, they showed that the changes influences bargaining power. So the changes were identified by its components such as learning, venture growth, localization, and environment. Then there were moderators that was moderating the management control and its influence on performance. There were the mutual trust, common goals, and goals written in contract. Performance was influencing the moderators, and moderators were influencing the management control. Performance was also influencing bargaining power. In that influence on bargaining power, that influence was having a moderating effect on the management